Growing up, my father shared a profound piece of wisdom with me that has stuck with me ever since. He said, "Son, when you were born, you cried while the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a way that when you die, the world cries while you rejoice." These words have shaped my perspective on life. In today's world, it seems like we have lost sight of what truly matters. We have advanced technologically to the point where we can send a person to the moon, yet we struggle to take the time to meet our neighbors. We can launch missiles across the globe with precision, but we struggle to prioritize spending quality time with our children, like going to the library together. We have all these means of communication, such as email, fax machines, and digital phones. But ironically, we have never been more disconnected from one another. We have become disconnected from our own humanity and purpose. We have lost sight of the things that hold the most value in life. So I want to ask you a thought-provoking question. Who will cry when you die? How many lives will you touch while you have the privilege of walking this planet? What kind of impact will your life have on future generations? And what legacy will you leave behind when you take your last breath? These questions are meant to inspire reflection and action. One of the most important lessons I have learned in my own life is that if you don't take action, life will take action on you. Time slips away quickly, and before you know it, years have passed by. It's easy to find yourself filled with regret for not fully embracing life. On his deathbed, George Bernard Shaw was asked what he would do if he could live his life over again. With a deep sigh, he replied, "I'd like to be the person I could have been, but never was." I wrote this book so that you never have to experience that kind of regret. As a professional speaker, I have the privilege of delivering keynote addresses at conferences across North America. I travel from city to city, sharing my insights on leadership in both business and life. Regardless of their backgrounds, the questions I receive from people all revolve around the same themes. How can I find greater meaning in my life? How can I make a lasting impact through my work? And how can I simplify my life so that I can truly enjoy the journey before it's too late? My answer always starts with the same advice: find your calling. I firmly believe that each and every one of us has unique talents waiting to be utilized in a meaningful pursuit. We are all here for a purpose, a noble objective that allows us to reach our highest potential while adding value to the lives of those around us. Finding your calling doesn't necessarily mean leaving your current job. It means bringing more of yourself into your work and focusing on what you do best. It means taking responsibility for the changes you want to see in the world. As Mahatma Gandhi famously said, "Be the change that you wish to see most in your world." And when you do, your life will transform in ways you never thought possible.